Hello, I'm April 4, and today I will be discussing two of the books that I chose to put on my bibliography. The first one is The Grumpy Goat, and this is one that Miss Claire told us about, and it's by Brett Helquist. And I like this book. It was about a grumpy goat um, who just wanted to eat all day, and I guess you could say he had like a little anger issues. He just stayed to himself, didn't want to make any friends, didn't have a problem with that. um, but he kind of ate his way up to the top of the hill, and then on the top of the hill he found a daffodil, or I think it's a dandelion. And he nurtured that and he loved on it. And then that also softened, his personality, I guess. And then he started to make friends and he enjoyed that. And then the daffodil blew away and he was upset and sad. And then a whole bunch of them came back again at the end. And I thought that was such a it was such a great story to me. It showed about being positive. Like if you're positive, things will grow, and then other things will grow. Like he was positive. He had such a positive outlook. He loved the daffodils. So then that also softened his exterior, and the other animals were able to play with him, and he was able to play with the other animals. And so I thought that was a great book. Um, I would use this book as a tool to show our children that sometimes we can be angry, and because that's an emotion, but and it's okay to have that emotion. But it's also I would also show them that it's okay to be positive, and when you're positive, positive things happen to you. So I would use that as a tool if I had a child that I guess had anger issues, or like to be alone. I would say that it's okay to be alone sometimes, but sometimes we just it's nice to have friends too, to enjoy and play tag and eat lunch with. So I would definitely use Grumpy Goat for that. And my second book, which I really do love, is Understanding Sam and the Asperger Syndrome. This book, and it's by Clarabelle Van Nicket. I hope that's how you say it. I'm probably messing it up. This book was so great to me because I work with children that are autistic, and just reading this book, I felt for Sam. I understood Sam. I had experiences with the children like Sam. It talks about the spectrum. First in the book, it talks about like Sam doesn't like loud noises. Um, Sam doesn't like his food to touch. Uh, you know, Making friends at school was kind of hard for Sam because he had his own little quirks. He liked to hum when he was putting his puzzles together. So while he was at school, some of the kids wanted him to stop humming, but he kept humming, and they stole a piece of his puzzle, and then that really made him upset. And they had to call his mom, and his sister was at his school, so she had to come and calm him down. And then later on, he gets out of the house and he goes to the fair because he the day before he went to the fair with his family, and he really enjoyed the Ferris wheel. And he got out and he walked all the way to the fair, and then he had to promise his dad that he wouldn't do that. So after that, then his parents went to the doctor because they knew that Sam was a little different. And then that's when he was diagnosed with Asperger's. And once he was diagnosed, and his parents knew how to help him, they were able to tell his teacher, and his teacher was able to help him. Therefore, she was able to tell the other students, and then everyone came together, working together to help school a little more enjoyable for Sam. And I think I would use this book because there are so many children that are in our classrooms these days that do have Asperger's, or that might not know that they have it yet. But this would be a great tool just for the teachers and the students to kind of understand the students that are a little different. This book would definitely help with differences and helping us understand that we're all different, but we're all great at something. I may be great at painting while you're great at math. So this is a great tool. I like this book. It would definitely help with learning more about autism and Asperger's, but it would also just help with children knowing that they're different, knowing helping children with differences and knowing that being different is okay, that we're all different from each other, but we all have the same, um, but we all also are similar in many other ways. But these are the two books that I read or that were on my bibliography, and I enjoyed reading them. The colors are very vibrant, so the children would like that. Now these they look like it's a lot of, I don't know if you can see that. It looks like it's a lot of words on there, but it's not. They're short sentences. They're just spread out and large. And the Grumpy Goat um, had even less words, so I would definitely use this. This would definitely be a tool that I would use in an early age classroom, preschool classroom. The colors are very vibrant. Um, the animals are very expressive, so it's a good book all around. And those are my books, and I really do apologize for my dogs barking. I have gone to every corner of my house to try to find a quiet spot, and they are still barking. So I do apologize for Minnie and Winnie and Mandela, but thank you so much.